another episode of the Jackedupbear Minecraft Let's Play series. I am standing over here by the tundra village that we have. I've just been clearing some trees. I'm going to work on this wall a little bit today. I haven't had a Minecraft episode out in a while, but we're going to do it. Hope everybody's well. The only time I'm like really able to record Minecraft videos is when the baby is chill, or like when the baby goes to my grandparents, or to her grandparents, my parents, which is only like once a week for a couple hours, so that's when you're gonna get a Minecraft video from here on out. But we got lots of stuff to do. We always have lots of stuff to do. We need a new chest here with the more wood. Just put the owner here. There's a chicken. I think you could hear that chicken for sure. That's hilarious. But what's new with me? What's new with me? I didn't even think about any of this stuff before I got on here, because I forget that that's where I do this at. Just the baby stuff. Just playing some games once in a while. Been playing a lot of Bannerlord. I just feel like I want to stream Bannerlord. I feel like I should stream Minecraft, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet, guys. What else I need? Stone. Okay, we're gonna go build some walls. Do I have any torches? Because I feel like if I don't, I should get some. I want to light up the entire area inside the wall at one point. At some point. But I think I'm just gonna fight some mobs in the dark and work on the wall. Maybe I do have torches in this one. I got a campfire. But I'm not really trying to go in any particular pattern. So if that's gonna make your brain hurt, just look away now. Trying to make it look kind of similar to the temple area we have, where it looks like some sort of magical power forced the rocks out of the ground. Like a wizard or a witch. Somebody built the wall for us. And that's kind of, we're going to slope it on one side. Probably both sides, but one side's going to be a lot more kind of salt pillar-esque, or basalt pillar-esque. Buddy! I can't believe I let him hit me. Hold on, dude. Let me put my armor on. Yeah, not so tough now. I should just keep it on. Oh, man. I've been, like I said, playing the crap out of some Bannerlord. And on Bannerlord, I have finally conquered the kingdom. So if you ever played Bannerlord or Mountain Blade, you know that that's really intense. And that's my latest gaming achievement. But the only reason I'm playing Bannerlord is because it's easy to like play every time we get some free time, when the baby is just like sleeping or just going down for bed. Get like half hour, maybe a couple hours at night, you know, the Bannerlord. And sometimes I do be pushing it into the late hours of the night when I'm really feeling the grind, but I've slowly worked my way through the achievements. I don't have nearly all of them yet, but that's kind of my goal for that game. I saw a funny Facebook reel, I think it was, that was like, What's a game for people that gotta work 9 to 5s and don't want to hop on and play against like sweaty players? Single player games. Welcome to the world of single player games. I've always been a single player game kind of guy though. So I don't mind. Okay, this one's gonna be more like an L shaped here. Did I do that intentionally? Oh no, I guess not. I'm just making that up in my head right now. It doesn't have to be like a giant wall either. Maybe these pillars are too tall. Maybe I'm like going too big on this. You know what I mean? The other walls are not that tall. Like, let me go look. Oh. So like these ones, wow, these ones are like pretty short. 4 blocks? 4 blocks high? I mean, this is huge, but this was intentionally huge as like part of the effect. And if you're new to the series, this is sort of a magical area. This is what I was talking about, the temple. Like this big stone structure got forced out of the ground. And there's a big copper thing up there. I don't think they know it's copper, but the world, the lore. Originally I was going to build a temple up here, if you guys remember, but I tore it all down to replace it with this. I never noticed these burning, but there's quite a few of these spots on this near here that's burning like that. I never noticed them before they get too far, I should say. So yeah, maybe having the walls planned to be this tall is a little bit dramatic. Because this is where the line's going to be for the wall. It's going to fall over here, it's over there. Here we're gonna have sort of an entryway to the Lord's Manor area. But then it's gonna we're just gonna shear this cliffside off, so it's just you don't need a wall. And then the wall will continue around here, I think. It'll start here. Maybe we'll just shear this off, and I plan on using this natural crevice here. Maybe like extending it, but I feel like that might be a lot of work. Let's see. It's alright. We just gotta break the top layer, which won't be too much work, actually. It'd be a lot of work, but... Dynamite! Fuck it. Okay. Yeah, then it's gonna wrap around this hill. Again, we might just shear the edge off. You can see I started part of it there. We just need to connect these. So... just a little something, and that's just to frame it so that there's a better. And the original like thought I had was that we would build the wall so high that you would be when you were inside of it. That's all you would see. You wouldn't see outside of it. But I don't think I like that idea anymore. So yeah, you know. Okay, back to just placing blocks. It's a place and blocks kind of episode. I just thought I needed to work on something. That's just the grind in me, you know? Gotta stay grinding. What did that one kid say? The meme? Just stay gaming, man. Don't be worried about no girls. Stay gaming. You know? Just kidding, I have a wife, so. Anyways, what you guys been up to? Nice, interesting. It always cracks me up to see those people with the cut all mod on, where it just like pops down. At some point, you have to ask yourself, like, how much do you want this to be like real? Are you just playing Minecraft? There's something about mods and stuff for me that always felt like malware. Like I was always like, I'll never get mods, malware basically. But I played quite a few Arma mods in my day. One of the first mods I ever played was Daisy, the Daisy mod. And then I tried Wasteland on Arma, stuff like that. Only real gamers know. You had to be a real gamer back in the day to understand what I'm talking about. There's something so soothing in my brain about this. Every time I get on Minecraft, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so boring. And then I'm over here like, click clack, click clack, click clack. Okay. Fuck it, I'm just getting like the first layer and I keep swearing. This is meant to be a kids-friendly Minecraft series, but really it's not. Really it's just me recording a video journal for my daughter so that she can see how this world is built, if she has any interest in that at some point. But who knows, she might not. She might just be like, Minecraft is so fucking lame. And if you're watching this video and Minecraft's not lame to you, nice. Nice. That's cool. But if it is, and you're still watching this video, you little shit! Just kidding. But be sick if you do. I've been trying to play games with my friends these days, but I only I've actually been in this terrible habit, and if if my friends are listening, I'm sorry. I've been in this terrible habit lately where I'll like reach out to my friends and be like, man, we don't hang out, man, we never play games anymore, man. Or like my friends will message me and say that, and I'm like, yeah, man, you gotta get on this, we'll do this, and like, oh hell yeah, let's do that. But like realistically, I can't do that. Not anymore. I got stuff. What are you mad about? Brody. What is this guy mad about? Is he gonna attack me? Oh, look, you're a nice boy. See? Taming wolves. This kind of man I am. What the fuck was I just talking about? I have absolutely zero clue what I was just talking about. Something about something. Oh, my friends. Okay, terrible habit. Yeah. So anyways, I've been doing this thing to my friends where I'm like, yeah, let's hang out. Let's do this stuff. And I just can't because I have no time and I got to take care of my family and my baby and stuff, you know? Oh, if you're watching this, guys, I'm sorry, but it's just so funny because then they're just like, I feel like you notice it in your friends when they do feel kind of guilty about being like, oh man, I should be making more time to do stuff like this. And then, yeah, it's really just me being an asshole at heart. It's me being selfish, really. But you know, I'm trying to be a better friend. But also, them guys need to fucking get on Arma so we can finish the goddamn resistance. I just need it for the videos. I'm not gonna even front. Just something about it scratches an itch for me. It's hilarious. We had a good last play here too. We were missing people, but it was still pretty fun. What the hell? More chickens. Okay. Just a little cubby here. I don't mind that. It's kind of cool. Especially if it's like under the wall on the outside. Like a secret entrance. What am I doing? It's these ones I gotta cut down. Man, them chickens. But the thing about having time to play games these days when you're old is that you never line up with your friends. Ever, ever, ever. And then you get people like Sunshine, who's like, "Oh, I'm not playing video games right now." It's like, okay, well, we just never see him again. Got people like Heats who are like, "I'm gonna play the truck game." Just kidding. Those are just online personalities that I. I'm just kidding. They're my friends. You know what I mean. You know. And then you got Recip, never says a word. Haven't seen Nayray in years. He's insane anyway. Durstray's back in the military. What are we gonna do about that? Leroy only plays Tarkov. Just kidding. Trying to like just think of people who have online. Can't say my other friend IRL names, you know. You know who you are though. Download Arma if you want to play with me. Oh, Kitty, are you stuck? Here, buddy. That definitely could have been the cat that I finally captured. I made my own cat. That'd have been super easy stuck on the ledge like that, but I don't know. It's not really my style, you know. I have trapped animals in real life. I don't know if I've ever talked about this. Have I talked about this? I don't know. For a while, part of my what I did for work was capture wild animals and stuff like that. There's a lot of other stuff I did, but that was part of the job. And, you know, for many reasons, you would capture wild. Get the hell out of the way! God, stupid dog. Jesus, bro. Okay, but part of it, yeah, was capturing animals like raccoons, skunks, stuff like that. One time I went to this training, in the south of America. And they were teaching us about anacondas and stuff, and like giant snakes. Oh man, I hate snakes too. I don't hate snakes, but they're just the one animal that I'm like, can't trust them. You don't get close to them. But I also, growing up, my dad was kind of like a Steve Irwin type. He would just be grabbing poisonous snakes and stuff, doing whatever. That kind of person. Biology man. So, but that's why I say that about the cat. It's just not really my style. I have captured animals before, but a defenseless, helpless kitty that's done absolutely nothing wrong, I'm supposed to just kidnap it? No. You guys know the story about my cat, how I rescued my kitty, and if you haven't, make sure you go watch How I Rescued a Cat episode. But yeah. The craziest animal I ever captured was this is the funniest thing. Muskrat. Muskrat was the craziest animal I ever captured. And I've done wolves and stuff like that, so But yeah, the craziest little guy was a muskrat. So where are we at here? I just had a break there. I rewatched the recording to remember. Objective wife's computer likes the GPU throttle for some reason. I was just playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Crashes the game. Forces the GPU to throttle for like a few minutes. Trying to figure that out. Some reading online talks a lot about certain cables that get loose on certain cards that Objective wife uses. So we'll check if that's the culprit if it does it again. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's over its issues. It's settled down. It's had time to think about its actions. You know, you can only hope. You can really only hope. Get out of the way. Okay. I feel good about that. Nice. Things are coming together nicely. Look at the progress we've made in this video alone. I don't know how long of an episode this can be. I'm kind of just having fun playing Minecraft. We'll see how long that lasts. Might hop on some Arma, might hop on some Bannerlord. Thought about streaming Minecraft or Bannerlord today, but that seems a little ambitious still. And, yeah. Here we go. So, if that wall goes all the way there, then it's going to go... The valley's going to be the cutoff. I'll have to do something down there to make it more defensible. There'll be a shearing of the cliffside here, which I can begin partially. It should be about here. And then we'll just... And that's all I mean by shearing it. You just make it so it's just more intense, more steep, not as climbable. Rougher, more jagged terrain. Yeah, I want to get away from these guys. I saw a lot of creepers down there. I don't want my dog that I just got to get hurt either. 'Cause I'll murder everyone. Bro, let's get out of here. Oh. What an asshole. That's so cringe. Look at that. Never even happened. We need to fix that. Where'd that torch go? Right here? We need one right here too, though. Anyways. You know what, buddy? You can stay right there. You look good there. Okay. The wall. As I was saying, hopefully we got enough shearing done to make it look reasonable, or else I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. And I'm also gonna do something else very reckless for the viewers. This one's for the viewers. We're gonna get some TNT out. real shit, I love playing Minecraft. Like, I just really enjoy Minecraft. And every time I, like, have a long break from it and I come back to see this world, I'm, like, reminded of the countless hours I put into it. And a lot of that time was while Jacked Up wife was pregnant. So, like, this is what I did while she was chilling. And, like, this is my free time, you know? We'd do a half hour every day. And we got so far so fast, but we're still grinding. Okay. Got rid of the monsters. We're gonna get... Ow! TNT. Gotta try doing this thing that Lynxie does. There we go. Where are the mushrooms? I need this. I put some shulker boxes down somewhere and I don't really know where. I don't need the axe in my hands all the time, but I haven't been using it. What am I doing? Okay, sand. Focus. Focus. How many stacks of... I think I had 6. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a decent amount, honestly. That's like, we get a little more. You know what? I'm just gonna throw the sand in here for the next time we're ready to do it. And that one. Need something to light it? I think I got something to light it. I'm so efficient right now. I'm crazy efficient. Should this video be called Minecraft Efficiency 101 by Jackedupbear? No? I like literally got on with the thinking that like I'm just gonna make the world look different today somehow. Ah, fuck! I forgot about this. Damn it. Actually, that makes this easier. That makes this more coordinated, more structured, which is exactly what we needed because I was about to go buck wild with some TNT, which nobody needs. Nobody needs me going buck wild with TNT. You guys have seen what that's done before? Okay. My God. I've been using fortune so often and so for so long that I like rarely pick up cobblestone or don't ever have cobblestone around. Nice. Okay. I'm liking how it's starting to look too. That's kind of enjoyable. Little Minecraft demolition. How about we do... Alright. Oh, emeralds. That's cool. I didn't know TNT didn't destroy emeralds. Is that because they're so... They have a hardness? Hardness value of 12. I don't know if that's even a thing. I just started saying stuff. Don't quote me. You know what? And there's insane stuff happening in the world today, you know? So why not just play some Minecraft? You know? Gotta appreciate what you have. so fucked up. This is raw Jackedupbear Minecraft today. We're just unhinged. Putting TNT on the mountainside and crap and shit. Oh, more emeralds, look at that. I don't have a lot of emeralds that are so much either, so for the old treasure room, you know what I'm saying? We're being pretty efficient here, I feel. Let's get a little inefficient, I mean. That was very inefficient of me to say it that way. I'm an idiot. Nice. Minecraft. Too much crap. Would I rather have the dirt or the flowers at this point? The dirt. But not this. I've got too much of that. So we need one here. That'll be good. Sorry, I just had to take a look at Objective Wife's temperatures for a sec. Just in case. She's doing pretty good. If that GPU goes to like 50, 60, that's when I'd expect it to... In between 50 and 60, that's when I'd expect the fans to kick on. Alright. I think that's pretty standard. In this generation. Got a 5070, and all she's doing is watching. She got something running in the background, YouTube, and playing Disney, Dreamlight Valley, just chilling. Disney Dreamlight Valley. You might not think it, but that shit looks crazy. So they really, wow, they put a lot into the graphics of it. So it's pretty intense. Okay. This is looking more like it. This is definitely more like it. And now, get out of my face. I do want to do, I do a couple, not tunnels, because it's hard to mine through stone with TNT. Like if you want to have a directional. Try here, I'll show you. But it doesn't do much. Like, it's not like the Nether. Like, the Nether, it just gets absolutely blown to smithereens, you know? And just goes flying. Out here, a little tougher. So, imagine if we had netherite picks IRL, we'd never need TNT to mine. But then maybe we would have missed out on a whole tech tree development, you know? Like we've just been like, we just have pickaxes. Why do we need TNT, bro? So, all right, this is the troublesome area for now, but we're gonna fix that. This one's got to be like right there for the intended effect. That's good. I don't like those hanging dirts. It doesn't make sense. Does not make sense to me. For my lore over here. So this is gonna stay, because this tunnel... Oh my god, I'll just go. I can't fly in here. I'll just hold the space bar and we'll just do this. No, I'll just... Oh my god, you can fly? I can't push it fast enough with my left thumb. But yeah, this goes all the way over here. And it connects to... Goddamn Enderman. The loot room. Which we have some stuff to put in here. We have a block to put in. Like if you wanted to join the server and get rich, you know, it's the first place you come. Just checking. No. I thought I had the shovel out. Look at this guy. Punk. Oh, I alt-tabbed. I don't know why I did that. I'm trying to Alt-Z. Oh yeah, I suppose. Alright, I'm ending this recording here. This could be the end of an episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Bear. I'll see you in the next one.